Mother-in-law slipped into her daughter-in-law's room in the middle of the night, while my son and daughter-in-law are asleep, around the room, rummaged through her husband's will. Just find the will. She can drive her daughter-in-law out of the house. John, who was critically ill, to thank my daughter-in-law for taking care of me all night, asked the lawyer to make a will. He will leave part of his inheritance to his daughter-in-law. However, this will, but Lisa stole it. Lisa and the old woman revised the time of the will. They put the time before Al and Ann got married. As soon as Al finds out about this will, naturally, and I married him for money. Al is bound to divorce Ann. The old woman put the will on Al's desk, but it was used as a picture book by my niece. The old woman wants to get it back, but my niece is tough. Just don't give it. Then Annie came in from outside. My niece hurried to Ann. Annie asked the old woman what you want to do. Children are scared to cry by you. The old woman said to Ann fiercely, this is my home. I can't tell you what I'm doing. And all this. It was heard by Al outside the door. Al, push the door quickly and come in. The old woman saw her son coming. Immediately pretend to be wronged. She told Al, your wife has a very bad attitude towards me. Al directly exposed the old woman's lie. He said he had heard it outside the door, but the old woman still wants to sophisticate. He said to Al, would you rather believe an outsider? Don't you believe the mother who gave birth to you and raised you? Al said I only believe what I see. The old woman continued, your wife married you. It's for our family's money. Sooner or later, you will see her true face. The little niece was scared away by the fierce appearance of the old woman.
Mamá, no quiero oír otra palabra más.
Subsequently, Al and Ann found their little niece in the study, and the old woman was already furious at this time. She must get the will by any means, even sneaked into his son's room. But I looked around. No will was found.
¿Dónde estará el papel? Mocosa endemoniada. ¿Quién sabe lo que hiciste con él?
Al wakes up. A beautiful picture came into view. Al couldn't help taking out his cell phone, recorded this wonderful moment, because later, he is going to send his little niece home. The other side. The old woman didn't find the will for a long time. She can only notify the rich woman first. The rich woman was very angry. He blamed the old woman. You let me miss a great opportunity for nothing. The rich woman hung up angrily. In order to make the rich girl take yourself into the top rich circle, she dare not offend a rich woman. But he vented his anger on the maid. Went and came back from her niece's house, but I saw it by accident. The divorce agreement Al prepared before. Annie felt sad for a while. When Al came in, I also saw the agreement. After so many days together, he thought he knew his wife well enough. Al tore up the agreement in front of Annie, and say we don't need this anymore. Annie was immediately moved. Then Al came to the study. He accidentally pasted a piece of paper on the ground. Al, pick it up and have a look, only to find out that it's my little niece, and the reverse side of this picture. It was the amended will. Al was shocked after reading it. He didn't think of himself, or underestimated his wife. What his mother said to him turned out to be true. Annie is for money, to marry him, but this time Al had no impulse. He wants to see Annie. When else can it be played? Annie brought him coffee. He refused directly. Then Al ignored Annie, left angrily. Only an innocent Anne. Stay where you are. The old woman knows her son too well. She was sure that her son must have seen the false will, so she immediately proudly informed the rich woman. The old woman told the rich woman, our plan succeeded. Soon my son will drive Annie out of the house. Just wait to be my new daughter-in-law. But the old woman has a new plan. She wants Annie worse.
Finalmente esta pesadilla terminó, querida.